What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 15 MUT gameplay. Here we go again with my Tryout series. Good thing about what I was going to say with my Tryout series. We're trying out Patrick Willis, man. 99 overall, Ultimate Legend. And you know what? I was looking at his stats when I first seen it, and I looked at his stats. I was like, I don't know if I want to try it. But it was Pat P. 49 is my favorite team. So I was like, you know what, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, man. And a couple of y'all asked for it too, so I was like, you know what, let's give it a whirl. And one thing I will say, I have to say first about this card, I almost get the pick right there with Kiko Alonso. This guy is fast. He is, my goodness, man. He is fast to the ball. I was like, good grief. I said, man, I almost wanted to keep this card, but man, this guy is fast. You hear me? I know, and then to some people he might not seem that fast, but you got to remember I've been using Luke Kuechly for the 95 overall Luke Kuechly for basically the whole duration of MUT. He has an 88 speed, which is decent for a linebacker, but this 94 speed, I can feel the 90 speed. I can feel the speed full-fledged with this guy. I said, my goodness, man. And you know what else is unique about this card? This guy, you know, Luke Kuechly, he'll pick you off. Patrick Willis will pick you off too. Look at a nice spin with Trey Mason here on the left-hand side. Patrick Willis will pick you off, but he's more likely just to bat it down or just go Tasmanian Devil, man, on the defender. He'll just get in the way. Not even bat it down, like the ball will hit his shoulder, the ball will hit his head, the ball will hit his rib or something. He wouldn't even know the ball's there. He didn't know the ball's coming that way. He just got to get in front of it, man. I mean, that's the only linebacker in the game I've seen like this. So I've got to say, for the most part, even though when I looked at his stats at first and wasn't that impressed, I gotta say I'm kind of impressed with this card. I must say. But a BC card, I would suggest getting it, man. It's going for kind of cheap as he get it. That's Patrick Willis right there, getting the pick right there. My goodness, man. Yeah, he's going for low a little bit. It's kind of like he's going for like $150 right now. So I think I sold him for about $150 or $175, something like that. So one thing I can say about this year, and I'm not probably going to do a MUT review. One thing I can say about this year, MUT, I get that 3rd and 14. My goodness, your boy Jordy Nelson had 68 yards in this contest, average 17 yards per reception. But one thing I can say about this year's MUT, it was for me, it was a little bit easier to keep coins opposed to last year. I don't know, maybe it was just me. For some strange reason, I always could keep I got 200,000 right now. I could always keep around 215, not 15, but 150 to 200,000 just off selling my cards alone, selling my cards, doing solo challenges. As I thought I had a touchdown right there with Harry Douglas. I think that was the first incomplete Jameis Winston had this game. Don't quote me on that. He gets a beautiful run right here. Had 36 yards on the ground in this contest. I usually don't run with Jameis Winston like that, but this game, it kind of forced it to. I'm starting to learn to run a little bit when I don't have, what I want, even though I throw a pick right here. I thought he had him beat, man. He just kind of, like, when that warp, when someone does a warp interception on me, there's nothing I can do, man. There's nothing I can do about that. If I could take that away, I would. But how do you know when a cornerback or a safety or a linebacker or even a defensive tackle is going to do that warp motion? It's so random, you just don't know. So that's kind of what happened right there. And because I think Jordy Nelson clearly had a step on him. You can rewind if you want to. Maybe I'm wrong, but he clearly had a step on him. But he just warped over there. It's just crazy. And usually I score on that play when I'm that close. But at any rate, yeah, man, this Patrick Willis is pretty good. Like I would say it was easy for me to keep 15. I keep saying 15, 150K to 200K in this game for some strange reason, and that's might be it. If you can consistently keep that, that could be enough to get you at least a 95 overall team. If you keep, if you sell your cards and all this, like I've sold a lot of my cards on the auction block. As I get a beautiful run right here with Darren McFadden, he has 73 yards in this contest on the ground. But yeah, I sold a lot of my cards, man. A lot of silver cards, a lot of bronze cards, a lot of gold cards, some elites. I sold a lot of cards, played a lot. I played over 500 something solo challenges, so I had coins. I still got coins, man. Like if I'd have saved all those coins, I probably have about 2 mil right now. I'm like dead serious, man. That's not even including buying a pack every now and then. So yeah, I mean, just think about that. So for next year, you should be able to do the same thing. With this game, if you want to get coins without if you want to get coins without spending money, and I'll probably do a MUT review, 15 review sometime soon. Don't quote me on that. If it doesn't happen, I apologize if you're really looking forward to it, but I'm definitely thinking about doing that, just doing a review, you know, of course with my face cam. I might do it for a while game was playing. We'll see. We'll see how that works. But yeah, I would definitely say if you don't want to spend a lot of money on MUT, you gotta understand, man. You gotta grind it out. You gotta grind it out, and I know it's not fun. You know, the solo challenges for me, I use it to try to do new plays. I know sometimes you'll see me do a new play like a tight end screen or something like that, something crazy. Or I don't know if you noticed, but in a single back formation with Trey Mason, or it don't matter what running back, I've been doing counters in the single back formation. You gotta remember, throughout this whole year, if you look at my earlier videos, I didn't run single back really at all. I don't think I single back anything because I kind of don't like passing out. I prefer passing out of the shotgun. If you notice anything about me, so I usually don't pass out of the single back that much. Even though I do pass out of I formation, I only really got 2 plays in the I formation, and one of them is a play action fake. And every time I do it, I'm horrified because I think I'm going to get sacked, man. But it's just, man, it's a mental thing a little bit, but. You know, that's something that I did. No, that's because of solo challenges, man. Solo challenges. That play when I got intercepted earlier, I got that play from just continuously doing solo challenges. If you notice the screenplay to Trey Mason, I've been doing screenplays in the last month. But if you look at my videos before this month came up, I didn't do any screenplays. I did like 1 or 2 screenplays, and they didn't work for me, so I just cut it off. But I tried it again in a different kind of screenplay in the solo challenges, and now I have a screenplay I can go to. And you see I got a big gain on that screenplay, so my suggestion is just to try to, man, just put on some music, you know what I mean, kick back and just knock out them solo challenges, man. Matter of fact, man, you can do it right now before the next month comes up, man. Knock out those solo challenges and just see what you can do. Just see how much coins you can get, man. Put on some music, man, or put on your favorite YouTuber on the side. You know, because I got my phone. That's another thing too. I'll watch a movie or something, or on my phone. Or I'll listen to Kareem the Dream, man, or Raven, man. I'll you know what I mean, engraving vids. I'll watch, you know, his video. He usually has some long videos anyway, so I mean, because you're going to be there for a good 30 to 40 minutes anyway, so you might as well pop in someone that's going to, you know what I mean, that's going to last that long. Or you can get a playlist. You can make your own playlist on the YouTube. I do that too, and listen to OSN and Lester, the Zester, the Laser, whatever his name is, STG, Duke the Killer, you know what I mean? Everybody, man. Black Line, just, you know, whoever you want to listen to, man. It's not that difficult, just a little tedious, man. If I can do it, you can do it too. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this is your boy, man. We get this 24-0 victory. The efficient game by James Winston was 16 for 19 from the field, 83 point something passer rating. Your boy McFadden had 73 yards on 9 carries, 8.1 yards per carry. Pretty solid game. I ran about 3 or 4 times each with the other running backs for Trey Mason and Steven Jackson. This is your boy Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.